Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Collective, welcome to Ignite Your Soul, Merging Two Worlds. Um, Today is a random tarot reading. Push this back a little bit so I've got room for my cards. I hope everybody is well and manifesting their lives from a new perspective and perception. Um, if you're new here, thanks for joining. Remember to like, share, subscribe so someone else that you love connected to you or the world in general, because this is what it is. It's whatever you're going through. Not only have I went through it, I come here with the experience of not exact same experience, but pretty close to it. However, if you don't know what I do, or I'm a channel to all that is unconditional love. I call in God's source, unconditional love, to bring uplifting, empowering, inspiring messages for your day. Okay. In this present moment, wherever you are mentally, emotionally, physically, or spiritually focused. So whether it's religion or it's just spiritual, welcome. Okay. There's no gender base on this channel. Okay. Because as divine sovereign beings, we carry both masculine and feminine energies within ourselves. And what I'm being called today, before I get into the reading, the tarot, what I'm going to do is channel uh, whatever I can that comes up to the surface for you, collective, that's going to watch this video. It's timeless. Okay. So when you see this video, it is for you to take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. Okay. Don't try to make it fit. It's for entertainment purposes only. Okay. Don't shoot the messenger, because I'm just the messenger. So, if you haven't realized it by now, I'm here just as a way shower to show you how to unlock your creative, inspiring, sovereign selves. And I have not always been this creative. I want to share that right now, to empower this message, because it's just one day I said, something's off. I remember really young that I could sense and feel, and I knew things as a child should never know. And I decided one day to, seek what I couldn't see when my very eyes are touched with my hands, which is the unknown. What I do is I have mastered my own reality by going within oneself. To know thyself is to know God. So, I mean, take what resonates, right? So if it's not God, it's Allah, it's Jesus, it's Buddha, whatever it is to you, it doesn't matter, okay? But we are all created from one source, the universal intelligence, okay? And we have not always been working from that universal intelligence, consciously or deliberately, choosing, because it was lack of knowledge, lack of knowing. Now that I know how to do it, I literally create my reality from a place in a space within myself. I always do the inner dialogue. First thing in the morning, I check what emotions will arise in the body. Okay. I don't claim it as my body, it is the body that comes to the surface. Okay. And I don't dismiss these emotions for one reason, is because if I dismiss them, they will make me ill. They will make me something I am not. Okay. I am not to carry. how I want to say. So I got some notes. I write channel as well. But what I first want to invite you is to see a new perception and perspective of your sovereign selves. And the only way we can do that is by going within ourselves. And how we live with that perception and perspective of the divine masculine and divine feminine within us is exactly what you're creating outside. Okay. So your exterior reality is the delusion and illusion of fear-based energies. Okay. So if you're experiencing not enough love or not enough of something, of money, of success, it's already within you. This is not something that we need to shift or change outside first. Okay. A lot of people believe that they must change something outside of themselves or seek validation outside of themselves before they seek within. Okay. So basically, we've been living our lives completely backwards. We've always looked for validation outside of ourselves, and it is okay. It is okay. I want you to know everything that you're doing right now is perfect, because that's why we have the challenges and these inner emotions that we believe that we're broken. We're not broken. We just need to tweak these things. The way that we think creates our manifestation, our reality outside. So Source is saying today he wants you to challenge your beliefs, your thoughts. Where do they come from? Okay. It starts from the beginning of your life. What you did experience was real. Okay. It's reality. And what you cannot see behind the scenes is that you've never been alone. Jesus, Buddha, all that is, has always supported you through the darkest times, through the happiest times of your life. It was just you not knowing, not having the knowledge to live from a completely new perspective and reality. Okay. And let me just say, there's no one to blame. Okay. There's no blame, no pointing the fingers, because when we point the fingers, we're not really, doing the inner work. And the inner work is something that you don't remember you came here to do when times get challenging. There's always love and support, even from those who left us, that we mourn from the other side. They're still with us. And this is why I love doing what I do. I'm a master intuitive psychic medium energy channel. And from my own personal experiences, for a long, long time, as death just is happening, right? There's death and there's a rebirth beyond death. Okay. But the thing is, we can do it now while we are alive and breathing and experiencing with our soul first. We put that sovereign self first and allow the human experience to be easier with less effort, and learn to flow with patience and know that you are protected, you are safe, unless you put yourself in a position, because you are the creator. Okay. First of all, you are the creator. And unless you're not self-aware, okay, that you create your reality, and that you also have the awareness that you can change and shift that belief that it has to stay one way, or you can only heal your life one way. It's not from the external first. Okay. So that's what's been unknown. That is what I want to channel today. It's not just my own experience. It is my way of connecting with the divine. And I'm not saying I'm perfect, close to it, because every day This is the thing. We try to be so perfect, and we're not perfect. We were not meant to be perfect. We were meant to learn through the challenges, the struggles, but not as we are afraid, okay? Because when the fear comes to the surface, if we don't face it, we stay in a loop, in a pattern of that same belief and we create more fear. So, from a fear based reality, and that's what the simulation looks like. And that is what reality is, the illusion of your own simulation, of your thoughts, your emotions. And it's not just about how we act or react, it's knowing that you have a choice now. You have a choice to choose and focus on your own self. Okay. How are you creating your outside, your reality? Where are your deepest fears that you have not even tried to face yet? Okay. Because if we just push them down, and I'm feeling like this is all shadow love. Okay. Somewhere you were told you were not enough, you were not good enough, you were not lovable. And how could you be those things and make that your only belief when you were created from the very thing that created this beautiful planet for us to experience unconditional love or conditioned love? And when we push love away, it's because somewhere inside of us, we do not believe that we are worthy of love. And that is something that was programmed or instilled in us from a very young age. And it's time to take your power back from that, because the divine loves you as you are. There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing right with you. You are perfect. The world is to see as perfect. We cannot change the world and the things that are going outside, right? It's all fear. It's all everybody creating worlds and illusions, okay? So if we all get on the same page and we come to the conclusion and the new perspective that the divine created everything for us to shift our reality, is how we are inside the inner universe. So I invite you to challenge your beliefs. And when I say challenge your beliefs, don't just simply settle for this is how it is. There's no way to change it, because you are the only one that can change it. You're the only one that can become self-aware of your inner universe, creating your reality and the simulation that is all around you. So if you are feeling stuck, misunderstood, it's all a misconception of the real truth of your sovereign self. Your sovereign self loves you just the way you are. It's every experience that you have ever experienced. Accept that. That was real. And be ready to move to the next level. And let go of things from the past, like past relationships that hurt you. You know, you're not broken. It was there and put in place to show you your own inner strength and build that from the inside out. The resilience that comes from the divine sovereign being, okay, having a human experience. That's what you forgot. We were meant to be challenged. We just get in our own freaking way. And it gets really hard. And we stay in this loop of fear of death, fear of lack of money, fear of, I can't pay my bills on time. Are you even grateful for the experience to have these bills, right? I mean, there is an inner universe, that dialogue, and it's how you speak to yourself. It's what your thoughts of yourself are. These are not your thoughts. These are not inspired thoughts from your sovereign self, the divine. So I invite you to challenge your inner reality today. And I don't know about you guys, but I've done so much inner work that when I see something outside of myself, I know it's not mine. I know it's not mine because I ask that pain that comes to the surface, that emotion, that I challenge it. I'm like, okay, is this mine? I talk to the pain. Where does it come from? Where did I first manifest this? Where did I first realize that it manifested? Right? So whatever you're experiencing and what it looks like outside of you is the illusion. Okay. If you're happy and you're abundant and you're prosperous, then great. Keep doing the inner work because it never ends. Once you start, it never ends. It turns into a daily practice, a daily ritual that not only to be grateful for the sun, the moon, the stars, and earth that you get to experience so much love, so much light. You are the light of the world. But we don't just carry light, we carry that shadow love. And that shadow love is to be embraced and accepted for what it is and who you are, who you have ever been in this reality. So, sorry, I had a notification pop up. And I'm going to take a drink of coffee. So really stop judging yourself. The divine Judgment Day. Let's talk about Judgment Day and how it relates to our inner universe. Okay. Intention. Your intention and where you focus that energy when you're angry is Judgment Day. Okay. So if you ill intent to harm or hurt another, that comes back onto you. You will be judged for that hurt. Okay. If you're holding any resentment, I'm being asked to tell you, release that resentment. Turn that anger into your creative self. Create something out of that anger. It's not push that down, don't look at it. It's create something out of that anger. Because that's what you're being asked to do right now, is to be in the creative flow with the universe inside you. Ask yourself, who are you really? Okay. And it's from a self-image. And that means that things will come to the surface. And when you ask these questions, don't be afraid. Don't fear that the universe is going to punish you for asking certain questions. That, why am I feeling stuck? Why do I feel misunderstood? The answers you seek, they will come. Okay. You just have to be open-minded to a new perspective and perception of how the divine creates through us and how we choose to either deliberately ill intentions. That's judgment. Okay. And when you judge yourself, you judge the very thing that created all that is. So let the judgment go and accept yourself in this very present moment, that you can shift your conscious state. And that's what we do here on this channel. We uplift, empower, and we shift our beliefs of anything only being one way, because that's not your truth. And don't fight the emotions that come up. Welcome them. thank them for being there, and then release them with love and forgiveness because you didn't know. And that's where we're at. So I haven't always been aware of being this great channel to the very thing that created me. Okay. And that's how easy it is just through acceptance that you create your reality by not knowing. Or you can just decide right now, yeah, okay, I understand that from a divine perspective, not just the human perspective. Okay. Sovereign self. First, you are always going to be led to love. Love is present in everyone. When you become self-aware of your own inner feminine and masculine energy and how that creates your relationships, it starts with the self. So always come back here and say, okay, is this mine? What am I learning from it? Okay. Lots of questions. I'm going to put all the questions out right now, but you can see outside of you is the only place that you are focused. That is going to stay the same. That's not going to change until we reflect and ask ourselves these questions. Okay. So I'm just going to start with cards. All right, source. What do you want the collective to know? Channel message, clarify. Okay. 8 of Cups. Let's see. Tower. And don't be afraid of the Tower. Something is shifting. Something is ending. There's something you need to walk away from. There's something you already walked away from that changed you. Okay. This is you. This is you breaking down and realizing that you are the gift, right? You are the gift. Oh, wow. 8 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Yeah. So something has shifted. Something has ended. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. And I see success. Yep. Happiness, independence. So something has shifted and brought in this Tower moment, this challenge, this belief. Okay, I'm here to challenge this belief. The forces of life. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune. So there's a gift. You are the gift. You are the light of the world. This is everything physical, material success. It is yours when you choose to break down and challenge these beliefs. Okay. There's people, places, things you have walked away from or need to walk away from to create your own reality. This 10 of Cups is bliss, it's happiness, it's joy. Okay. It's independence, it's material gain for some of you. A lot of you, I'm hearing. Okay. All right. Let's verify. And I do have my heart's hidden secret. Oh, I got one. It fell upside down. I don't prefer to do reversals, however we can. So there's some of you that chose to walk away from offers of love. Okay. There's some of you that have left the past behind. Okay. I'm hearing left the past behind to create and perfect something of your own to bring in material gain, success. Okay. Some of you travel. Okay. With the 6 of Pentacles. there's something coming towards you for this shift in awareness and consciousness. There could be actual endings happen that were fated, okay, to bring you success. Okay. Duality. Beliefs. Okay, so some of you are leaving toxic people, places, things, or you have left behind, okay? They just weren't offering you this 10 of Cups. And Source is saying it's okay. I made this tower happen. I changed your fate, right? I changed. I made this tower happen. You wouldn't do it, so I made this happen. And for some of you, you need to allow the towers to end, whatever it is for you. This could be actual physical movement here, okay? Moving homes, moving, traveling. But there is something coming. There is a huge prosperity, abundance. This is what you created, right? This is something that you believed in yourself. Okay, a lot of you, it is from the divine. There is new love that is coming towards you. And this is a union, okay? But something had to crack. Whether it was you, the watcher, or the cross watcher, your person, put it where it fits. There's addictions, all right, that are just not serving you. I'm hearing these are not serving you. Okay. There is some truth being revealed to you, all right? Either you are finally admitting the truth to yourself that, you know, this ain't what I want, okay? I feel for some of you, you've actually stayed to the point that now you're on a new timeline, okay? You have been creating through self-love, leaving things behind. There's clarity coming. There's truth being revealed about people, places, things, other people's ideas not being your own, creating your own happiness, your own lives. Really getting focused on the self, just like I channeled earlier. So, yeah, something has been fated. The tower, a move for some of you. But it's going to bring in exactly what you've been praying for and asking for, right? It's definitely a tangible gift. For some of you, I'm hearing twin flame, all right? And the divine is rewarding you because of all that you let go of, or you walked away from. I feel like we're going to go on the Heart's Hidden Secrets. Let's verify the 8 of Cups. Yep, new perspective. So you realize you're better off. Your happiness, your clear-headed space is in going within, right? 9 of Cups. Yes. So it is definitely a person. There's someone from the past that you walked away from that was toxic. There's definitely a truth that's being revealed. This person's hollow, shallow, not willing to give, just take, I'm hearing. Yeah, so there's been communication. um, about these things, these people, these places, farewells, leave behind, closure. So someone needed to hear this message that it's time. It's time. The time is now. Either leave it behind, and there's someone from the past too that you might feel like you need to communicate with. This is already done. This is already done. There's no need to go behind. Yeah, letting go, moving on, walking away. Right? Yep. Okay, so that's the truth. Source is saying, leave it behind. It no longer serves you. This relationship, this job, this career, um, this way of thinking, this way of some of you, I feel like you really been fighting to even eat. All right. So, yeah, there's been uncertain, unclear, unsure energy in a relationship, or that you need to make the first move. I hear for some of you need to make the first move. You've already created your new timeline and it's ready for you. Some people want a second chance, an opportunity to make amends. For some of you, this is going to be possible, but there's been a lot of confusion. Established family, security, a foundation, independence, right? So this is what you're trying to create. But the foundation that you see outside of yourself, this move, this change, this tower moment, whatever it is for you, is opening. I'm hearing is opening new opportunities. Big, huge opportunity is coming to you. It's on its way. All right. There's some travel. You might be doing some travel, sharing your story. You could be Gemini. You could be any sign, really. Okay. So some of you are just releasing and letting go of, or need to. Okay. A lot of you need to just expect, have faith that your manifestation is on its way. Okay, you made this happen. And if it hasn't shown up yet, don't lose your faith. Okay, trust that the divine is creating these tower moments and these challenges for you to evolve in your own journey. Okay, so yeah, some of you need to work on forgiveness. All right. Someone wants to apologize. They realize that some of them are not sorry, and they're going to ask you to return. And I'm feeling like a lot of this that's already happened, it was a wheel, a cycle that keeps happening, right? But these people, Spirit just wants me to tell you, you're better off. Your happiness to establish your own independence and family, I'm here to tell you, okay? Some of you are experiencing and releasing the way you perceived family, okay? That family is not just blood. There's creating new family. It's bringing in new love, and the divine is going to bless you with new love. This is like, this is gonna knock you right off your feet, kind of love. So I want to verify the second chance opportunity, make amends. Yeah. Okay, for some of you, misunderstood victim or soul. This person realizes they could have done better. Okay, I'm hearing they could have done better. But it's not to hold yourself in the past and to stay unclear, uncertain. It's for you to keep moving forward. Walk away. Okay, so the divine has revealed this truth to you. All right, there was something always there. It was always being revealed to you. Okay, you, collective, were trying to always be the one that forgives and say you're sorry, and it wasn't an equal give and receive. Okay. The fact is, people are misunderstood and they feel like they're the victim, and these are lost souls. Okay. Some of you deserve that second chance and opportunity to make amends when it comes to a person from the past. They didn't even understand. I'm hearing they didn't understand how to establish security or to open up their hearts to love. Okay. But you, collective, have been focused on yourself. You have been working on forgiving your own part, being accountable. I'm hearing being accountable for every time that you tried to see the best in someone. And I think that was, see, that's the key. Okay, that I'm hearing that is the key. You try to look at what this person is from not wanting to hurt somebody. Okay, you can see their anger, their resentment, and it's all because they feel this way themselves. They feel lost. Some of you, this is jealousy and envy. And there's a confirmation. The bell's ringing. This is also for some of you, someone you left behind in the past. Maybe you feel you need closure. And Source is saying, don't worry about closure. Just focus on yourself. You don't have to fix anything in the reality first. Forgive yourself for not knowing that you're a sovereign being and you create reality. All right. Yeah. So you're not broken. The truth, intentions, honesty, everything is being revealed to you. All right. Some of you, this is being a parent. Okay. I feel like leaving that there. It's time to take your power back and let go and release anything that is not serving your highest and greatest good. Okay, so if it's an addiction, a habit, a pattern, one way, a belief system, you are the one that can change it. You have changed it for some of you, and you're better off. You got this clear-headed space, right? Now you're creating from the truth, okay? You see now that this person, this place, this thing, it no longer serves you. I mean, you can let them back in, and you can do it all over. But I feel like something was fated to end, and you wouldn't do it yourself. And some of you that have done it yourself have took destiny in your own hands. And now you are going to be rewarded with this prosperity, and this is physical, tangible gifts, okay? Because you detached from something. You've already, I'm hearing, broke the chains, cut the cords, really focused on yourself. And okay. It's a real tragedy sometimes when I see the Tower card, but then again, there's a blessing to be found in it because it shifted something in your timeline. If you're not someone that believes that you can shift timelines, I advise you to start believing it now because something huge is traveling towards you. This could be your more prosperity, more abundance. There's something that you manifest that's you're gonna hold it in your hands. It's gonna freak you the F out. All right. Whether it's a person, if it's more money that you manifested, it is a solid offer. You're being asked though to read the fine print. For some of you, this is going to be some kind of new career, new placement. I'm seeing a round table. All right, a round table could be 6 or more at this table, and they're giving you a pretty high offer in position, but don't not read the fine print and don't settle because they need you more than you need them. All right. That's what I'm hearing. But something's about to transform. And if it hasn't already, be expecting, stay with in your faith, don't let go of your faith. All right. Whatever that is to you. But it could be a fire sign, a water sign, but whatever it was from the past that you have released, you know the truth. So you don't have to go back. You do not have to go back. If you need closure, give it to God. Say, I'm done with this. Cut the cords. If you're not cutting the cords, cleanse your energy. Stay focused on yourself. The only person that you need to forgive is you for not knowing that you're a sovereign being and you create your own reality. So just hold yourself accountable and say thank you. Thank you for them emotions. Don't seek validation outside yourself. Allow whatever's ending to end and just let go. Just let go. And some of you are really going to be surprised. Mm-hmm. See anything else, Spirit? Any other messages? Let go, my God. Just set with the energy. Make sure you don't leave any messages out for the collective. It was just random. I let go of expectations, all outcomes. And I invite you to do the same. Just be expecting. And be at peace now that you are the gift. You are the light of the world. And stay focused on yourself. Stay focused on the way you create, what you want, not the past. The past is something you already left behind. This is past relationships coming through that were toxic, that were, manipulative, an actual addiction, a habit, a pattern, a way of thinking, right, of your reality, duality. Everything's perfect. Just keep moving forward. you're not going to miss this. I feel like some of you feel like you're going to miss this, and you are not. So with that being said, thank you for today. God, universe, all that is, for allowing me to channel and inspire you. Oh, for some of you might be seeing 444, all right? You're seeing the signs and synchronicities. If you're seeing 444, that's your guide, your angels, it's the spiritual realm communicating and sending signs and synchronicities that they got your back. You can't see what's happening behind the scenes, but it is, okay? It is. So just let go. Start practicing detachment of what you're asking for, what you're praying for, and allow that through patience. Be really compassionate and patient with yourself, because it doesn't happen overnight. All right. Depending how big it is, it could take a long time. All right. And I'm not trying to discourage you, but you need to really develop patience, trust, have compassion for yourself. Continue your daily journaling, your daily affirmations, whatever it is that keeps you in focused with what you're creating. Okay. Don't worry about everything outside of you. You have no power over that. Send it love, send it light. Yeah. I'm going to stop there, because this is a great message to end the reading, and the channel message earlier clarifies. Yeah, it's basically a clarification. You already know what you need to do, or what you get to do. It's something you don't have to do it. All right. But wealth and health is happening for somebody. Some of you need to make that decision to move forward, to leave something behind. And don't be afraid, and don't do it out of fear. Okay. So I love you. Bye for now. Remember to rest.